Okay. Assalamualaikum and good morning to every one of you. So today we want to discuss about cosmetic surgery. So we will focus on advantage and disadvantage of cosmetic surgery. So before we start, it's better for all of us introduce ourselves. My name is BBI2423.
My name is Raisha. My name is Shahadatul Akila. I am Noreira Izani.
And my name is Kanish.
Okay, thank you for introducing yourself. So, cosmetic surgery is a popular trend in the world. Such you can see many people do surgery, such as in Korea and other countries as well. So, any one of you want to start the discussion? Maybe give the disadvantage or advantage.
Okay, since I'm neutral, I'll start first. For cosmetic surgery, there are both advantages and disadvantages. Looking at advantages, it's actually helpful to boost the confidence of a person because when you do this cosmetic surgery, they make you look better and good. So when you walk out, people actually would, they would praise you looking at you. So that's part of the advantage. Besides that, we could say maybe like for health purposes, um, these cosmetic surgeries actually could cure some cancers, like in skin cancers and all those things. Um, but there are also some disadvantages of it, where you might face complications like deforming of the face or um, things like your health becomes worse. Because look at Michael Jackson, he has a awful plastic surgery when he first did it, so he had to go through a few times, and that eventually also leads to the next disadvantages, which is the cost. The plastic surgery, the cosmetic surgery actually costs a lot because for cosmetic surgeries, if you are involved in accidents or things, you might get an insurance to back up. But if you are planning to do a cosmetic surgery just because you want to improve your looks and all, um, they will not cover an insurance, so that might bring a lot of costs. Sometimes it just doesn't stop once, you have to do it several times to get the best results. So cost is one of the disadvantages.
Okay, I quite agree with you that cost is one of the advantages of plastic surgery because you have to pay for the cost of surgeon, hospital fee, anesthetics fee, and medicine cost. So some people that cannot afford this will find a way that they still want to get the plastic surgery by go to the cheap place where the doctor has no certificates, or sometimes the doctor very inexperienced and the facilities does not good in condition. So when they go to this cheap place, another disadvantage will occur, such as uh, uh, because the facility is maybe not clean, or they will get any infection from bacteria on the facilities. Other than that, they also will the they will they will uh, they will also can get some scar like hypotonic scar that is thick and red, that's not straight like other surgical scar, because this doctor does not have many experience and just they do not do the surgery very well. So that's my point. So how about you guys?
Okay. I see your point of view in terms of disadvantage of using cosmetic surgery, but I believe that all people they do something based on their own reason. So I think one of reason why they still want to use still they want to do the cosmetic surgery is because they want to develop, or they want to create a better look for the patient. They want to develop their self-confidence. So another example of cosmetic surgery is breast augmentation, liposuction, and also facelift. So the physical benefits of cosmetic surgery are very obvious to the eye. People who get plastic shows benefit that they are immediately noticeable. So I think that's the reason why people do this cosmetic surgery, in order for them to be more confident, to appear in front of the public, to talk in front of the public, and for them to see people around them. So even though they know the disadvantages of cosmetic surgery, I think the self-confidence is more important in order to develop their, or in order for them to
To be more confident in
to
front
be
of
more
people.
confident in their life.
Okay, I got your point. I agree with the advantage of surgery, plastic surgery, um, cosmetic surgery. Um, we can build up our self confidence level, because when it's not happen to a woman only, but men also do this, because some men is so skinny, and then and they want to um, to look better, and then they will change their appearance by uh, by insert silicone into their abs. And then silicone is not good in when inside our body, um, but I think it's for their uh, for their confidence level, because once Cristiano Ronaldo said, not everyone in this world is not perfect, because everyone can be beauty can be beautiful and handsome, just you need some money.
Now that I've listened to your points, because I'm sorry, but I think that there are more disadvantages than rather than advantages by, because just like what Ganesh and you guys have given before, you guys are on the advantages only that they can boost up their confidence and cancer, but the disadvantages are clearly even more than the advantages, because just like they've been mentioned before, their cosmetic surgery are costly because of the everything's fee, the surgeon fee, hospital fee, medicine fee, and also cosmetic surgery can also drive to medical complications, because not everyone is not suitable to do the cosmetic surgery, because some have allergies towards the some chemicals used in the during the cosmetic surgery, because we know that to do a surgery we need antibiotics, right? Some people are very allergic towards antibiotics, and some may lead them to death. So instead of giving them a better results, it may backfire to them by resulting that, and then also it can cause them can cause their face becomes like balloons, because their face becomes, what do you call it, swelling, because it's too, because they did the cosmetic surgery too much. And also another disadvantages that I can think of is that it may cause addictions to cosmetic surgery, because some of them once they've done one cosmetic surgery, they think that, oh no, this part is still not perfect, so they did again. Then they still feel that instead of the first cosmetic surgery is enough, they will do again and again until they get better results, uh, until they think it's enough. So
I see your point of view. Now I'm start thinking. Before this, we talk about the advantage of use the cosmetic surgery is we can develop our self confidence. I think other than cosmetic surgery, people they just can do they can just apply a normal cosmetic. For example, they can use makeup. I think it is better compared to cosmetic surgery, because people also can change their appearance by only using makeup, for example lipstick, eyeshadow, and so on. So I think cosmetic also can help people to build up their self-confidence instead of using the cosmetic surgery, other than the reason because of cosmetic surgery is highly costs. So I think the other way to build up self-confidence is by using a normal cosmetic.
Okay. I just want to add on about plastic surgery, because when someone when he or she do a plastic surgery, and then she will she must always take a lot of medicine, because she will because the period of uh, healing is take a long time.
I quite agree with that because plastic surgery have slow healing process because other surgery also has had very long process. So does the plastic surgery. So I think it's better that these people for learn how to put makeup on than just wasting time many time on plastic surgery because like I said, makeup can also make people beauty, and I also see that from my perspective, makeup we can wash if they are not very beautiful. But with plastic surgery, you do the plastic surgery, you cannot. Cosmetic surgery, you
It's
cannot.
permanent.
It's permanent. You cannot change it back to normal.
So I just like to add on a little bit more. Um, by doing these cosmetic surgeries, I feel like people do bone surgeries to the knees just to grow tall. What I've heard is these kind of surgeries actually reduce life long. Yeah, so they might die earlier than they were supposed to by doing all these cosmetic surgeries. So I think that's also part of these different disadvantages of doing the cosmetic surgery. And besides, nothing is better than Mother Nature, right? The beautiful nature look is better than a plastic surgery looks. So yeah, I still think the cosmetic surgery has a lot of disadvantages.
So, I think all of us agree that the plastic cosmetic surgery have many disadvantages compared to advantage. So maybe any of you want to add any more? No. So that's all for our discussion today. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.